Have you ever wondered, what are the best football cards to buy? Well, today you're in store. We're going to go through all of the best available football cards that you can get from Walmart, Target, GameStop, wherever. And let me tell you, you're not going to want to miss it. So stay tuned. Here we go. All right, here we go. We're going to open up 6 of the best mega boxes that you can get from Walmart, Target, GameStop, wherever today. And we're going to find out which one's best. So without further ado, let's jump in. We're going to start with this 2024 Panini Phoenix Football Mega Box. And we're going to see what all's inside. So here we go. I have been opening up some of these blaster boxes already. I've actually really enjoyed this product. It's been something that's been really fun to get into. And I think it's been a good little, distraction for the offseason for football for me. But in this in this mega box set, we're trying to find all of these options here. So we got the base cards, obviously, with different hyper alternate cards. We got some numbered that are to $2.99 all the way to 1. And obviously the color blasts are what you're really looking for. Any autograph is also really great too. And then we're also just looking for any rookie quarterback. That's kind of like the main catch that you want to get there. So without further ado, let's jump on in. This is difficult to open, jeez. All right, so we're going to have 6 packs, and there will be 7 cards per pack. So let's jump on in. All right, pack number 1. Geno Stone, Bryce Young, Danico Autry, Stephon Diggs, Ray Davis on the Rising Stars, or Rookie Rising, I should say, Brock Bowers, that's a good card to have, and Malik Washington. So a whole lot of base and a whole lot of nothing for that first set. So we'll just leave those all over there. All right, Kyle Pitts, Gabe Davis, Bradley Chubb, Zach Moss. Ooh, treasure tandems on the purple. DJ Moore and Keenan Allen. I've never seen a purple treasure tandems before. That's pretty cool. Hold on to that one. Drake May, rookie quarterback's a good one. And Rome Odunze, another rookie. So far, a lot of base, but we're only 2 packs in, so let's see what else we can get. All right, James Conner, DeAndre Swift, Hufanga, Mark Andrews on the refractor, not numbered, but that is a nice card. Another Rome Odunze. I have him on my fantasy team. I'm really hoping that he has a breakout season here. Chop Robinson and Jared Verse. And wow, that is a lot of base. So far, Phoenix is really not off to a hot start. But we're going to keep going. We're going to see what happens. We're going to open up 6 boxes, as I said. So this first one is one that I've just opened up a lot of, and so that's why we're opening it. So Josh Downs, another good breakout candidate for year 2. Derrick Henry, Adam Thielen, Montez Sweat, Dan Marino and Mark Duper on the treasure tandems, Xavier Legette, and Jonah Ellis. I'm going to be honest with you, That is some really bad pulls so far. Yeah, I kind of expected better from Phoenix, if I'm being honest. But that's all right. Let's just box one. We've got plenty more to open. All right. Jamar Chase, Cortland Sutton, Nico Collins, Tajay Spears on the purple. Not numbered, but that is a nice card. Jamar Chase on the contours. That's pretty good. I like the contours. They look really cool. Jatavian Sanders and Roma Dunze. So that pack was a little bit better. And now we're on to our last one for the box. So flew through that one pretty quick. There have been a lot of base cards for that one, but we'll see what else is in here. Oh, that was a nice card that was in the back of that pack. All right, Josh Allen is a good card. Derek Stingley Jr., Trayvon Walker, Jalen Johnson, Trey Benson, another rookie. Isaac Michael Penix Jr. on the purple. Again, no numbered cards. So, all in all, that one was not great. We got all of these is what I would say are kind of like hits. Okay, maybe not Isaac, but just different variations of cards, some colored ones. But we didn't get any numbered cards, which is shocking to me. Really thought we would at least get one, but that's right. And then these ones are all the base cards. So yeah, that was not the best. Not really what I was expecting from Phoenix, but what you gonna do? All right, and I know that I've said we're not gonna open up any more tops, but I had to do this just to get all the available football cards that I could. So we're going to open up 2 Topps products for football. I don't really like them because they don't have any logos on them for the teams. They're not endorsed by the NFLPA. So there's just a lot less to chase in these. But I wanted to do a really honest review of all the cards that are available. So I had to get some resurgence. And I've opened up some of these cards before. I've not been very impressed, but we're going to give them another try. Just trust the process and see what happens. So far, the bar is really low to beat. So we're going to see if Topps can match or get anywhere close to what Phoenix did. As you can see, not that many cards in here. There you go. That's all the sets, all the packs. All right, so what we're looking for in here. So we are looking for, well, this is not as, 4 exclusive parallels per box. 6 packs, 8 cards per pack. And we would like to find, well, that was not helpful either. They don't even tell us what we can get here. Wow. Thanks, Topps. Panini's is already better at describing what's going on, so. All right, well, let's just jump in, see what we can get. So pack number 1 for the Resurgence. I've never opened up any of their mega packs. Only I've ever done their boosters. So this should be interesting to see what we get. Terrell Davis, Anthony Munoz, and Andre Reed, Ricky Pearsall on the Voltaic, Anthony Gould, the rookie card. Is that one numbered? No, but that is a cool looking card though. The blue, I like that. Blake Corum also is a nice look. And Michael Pratt and Drake May. All right, rookie quarterbacks, never a bad thing. All right, so far that was actually pretty good. I was honestly expecting worse, but you know, just when you are expecting, Topps, I guess, will get you sometimes. So, pack number 2. CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt. Oh, dropping 2 cards already, jeez. All right, Rob Gronkowski, Michael Strahan, Drake May on the refractor. Okay. Yeah, refractor. That's nice. Very good. Drake May. Joe Thomas. Ooh. All right. Go Browns, baby. Love that card. Love that. That's awesome. Trey Benson on the rookie card and Chris Jenkins. All right. If I don't drop cards, you know, it was a pretty good pack. Got a Joe Thomas. I like that. That was a good one. All right, Topps. Let's see what else you got for us. All right. Donovan McNabb. It's a throwback card right there. Troy Polamalu. Doug Williams. These are all throwbacks. Eric Dickerson. Jermaine Burton on the Circuit Breakers. Eli Manning. All right. The blue and orange. Is that a numbered card? No, it is not. I was really hoping that it would be. That's a cool card, though. Xavier Worthy's a nice card. And Ladd McConkey. I also like Ladd McConkey, too. All right. Halfway through. Not too bad. No numbered cards. A couple of parallels, but nothing too crazy. So we're going to keep plugging along, see what we get here. Anthony Richardson. I have him on my fantasy team, too. He's really not great. John Elway. Roger Staubach. Emmitt Smith. They have a lot of old school players in these. Steve Young on the conductors. Javon Bullard. I keep looking at these thinking that they're going to be numbered, but they're not. They just look cool. Blue and orange. Breakaway. Malachi Corley and Tyrese Knight. So they got a lot of good rookies, but there's no, like, veterans. There's just a bunch of old school players in here. But, yeah, we're going to keep going, see what we can get. A numbered card would be absolutely awesome to see. But I am not holding my breath. We'll see, though. Jim Kelly. Ogden. Jason Taylor. Arch Manning. Again, with all these old school players. Oh, Josh Cribbs. There we go on the refractor. I like that. Brett Favre. And Ben Sinnott. I don't know. No, that one's not numbered. And Graham Barton. All right. One more to go. Here we go. Well, I gotta clean off from all the styrofoam that came out when I opened the box. All right, Bo Jackson. That's a nice card. Joe Green. Richard Sherman. Like, these are all great players, but just none of them played in a long time. Emmitt Smith on the Glimmer and Gleam. Tim Brown. Anthony Gould. And Javon Bullard. All right, so these are what all I would consider as good pulls here. Again, nothing too crazy, no numbered cards. A lot of these blue and orange breakaways. Joe Thomas is nice. Drake May on the refractors are really nice. Probably put all these in sleeves here in a second. But yeah, all in all, very similar, I would say, to the Phoenix set. Nothing that stood out or wowed me, but yeah, it was a fun exercise. So this next one I've never actually opened up before, so I'm really excited to do it. But I really don't know what to expect. And this is the Panini Zenith pack. One autograph or memorabilia per box on average, so that's nice. I really don't know what to expect with this, so we'll just jump on in and see what we can get. All right, so we're still opening up the box. It's a little more difficult than I thought it was going to be. All right. So there you go. The Zenith packs, a lot thicker than the other ones that have opened up so far. So it gives me a little hope, but we'll see. So yeah, we'll jump right on in here. So this first pack is going to be Steve Young, Travis Kelce, can't talk, Michael Vick. These Zenith cards look cool. Aaron Jones, Myles Garrett. It's a cool looking card. Darius Robinson. Patrick Mahomes, State of the Art. That's a cool card. I like that. And then we've got Jalen Hurts and somebody idle. Randall Cunningham. That's a cool card too. Xavier Worthy. Julius Peppers. If my cards want to load, there we go. Julius Peppers, focus with me. Daniel Jones. Cortland Sutton. Hines Ward. Trevor Lawrence. All right, I'm going to go check in on my dog, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
All right, we're back. Sorry about that. So yeah, we opened up one pack of Zenith. So far, nothing really to write home about. Patrick Mahomes card was cool, but all in all, nothing too crazy. So we'll open up pack number 2 and see what we can find. All right, here we go. We got a gold card down there. And a red. Interesting. All right, so Jalen Hurts, Josh Jacobs, Richard Sherman, Josh Allen, Adam Vinatieri. This has been a cool pack so far. Devin Culp. Let's do the back of these. Terry McLaurin. Go this way. Anthony Richardson. Pat Freiermuth. Tyreek Hill. A lot of big names in this pack so far. Michael Wilson. And Jonathan Brooks. So let's see what this yellow card is. And then there's another one behind it that's silver. All right, so we've got Jalen McMillan on the rookie card, and that is numbered. 98 out of 100. Nice. First down. Rookie card. Here you go. Let's see what we've got on this back one. Marquee Caleb Williams. Would you look at that? Nice. Is that one numbered? No. But hey, those are 2 hits right there. So Zenith coming in strong. I'm going to sleeve these up real quick because both of those cards are good. It's hard to do this looking through the phone, so I'm going to look underneath it. It's all about the angles. All right, so I would say that's a pretty good pack right there. Yeah, it's supposed to get 1 autograph or memorabilia per box, but so far I didn't get that. But 2 pretty good cards. So yeah, we'll see what else we can get. So here we go, pack number 3. Let's see what we can get. All right, here we go. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, Andre Johnson, Eddie George, Joey Bosa, Quinion Mitchell, jeez, Lamar Jackson, A to Z. That's a cool looking card. Then we've got the state-of-the-art Jalen Hurts. So I've gotten both quarterbacks from the Super Bowl. That's pretty cool. And then we've got Bucky Irving. Pretty good card. Jim Harbaugh. Deontay Johnson. Drew Brees. Michael Irvin, and TJ Watt. All right, I'm going to let my dog outside, and I'll be right back.
One eternity later.
All right, sorry about that. I also got a phone call. So we're going to open up the rest of these Zenith packs. So far, they've been decent, better than the Topps Resurgence and the Panini Phoenix. But we got 3 more packs to open, so let's keep cruising here. All right, Bryce Young, Alvin Kamara. I don't know why this camera's not focusing. Micah Parsons, Max Crosby, Ray Lewis, Jalen McMillan. We're going to come back to those ones. All right, so from the back, here we go. Jahmyr Gibbs, great running back. Aaron Rodgers as a Jet, who's now a Steelers, yuck. Brian Urlacher. Kyler Murray. Peyton Manning on the Colts. Maurice Liafu. I don't know if I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. And this next one is a green rookie card. Oh, Jalen McMillan again on the 2-minute drill. All right, that's a pretty good card. Ooh, there we go. Josh Allen on the Idols. Jim Kelly, Josh Allen. All right, there we go. 2 more packs to go. Let's see what we get. None of these are hobby boxes either. They're all retail boxes, so can't really expect too much, I guess, but we're hoping to get something good. Here we go. All right, Devonta Smith, CJ Stroud, John Lynch, ooh, Bo Jackson, nice. Dalton Kincaid, Quinyon Mitchell, go to the back now. Cortland Sutton, Daniel Jones on the Giants. Focus. Oh, geez, dropping cards. Julius Peppers. Oh, Panthers. Cooper Kupp. Austin Eckler. And I think there's a couple more. Oh, here we go. Oh, we'll come back to that. All right, Quinyon Mitchell. There you go. Who's this? Oh, J.J. McCarthy. Rookie card on the State of the Art. There we go. Very nice. Probably going to sleeve that one. Is this C.D. Lamb? Zoned in Joe Burrow. Whoa, baby. On the green. Zoned in. Wow. Look at that. First ever patch I've ever gotten from pulling cards. So that's pretty cool. We're going to put that in a sleeve right now. It's a little bit thicker of a card, but I think we'll be able to manage. There we go. All right. I was not expecting Joe Burrow on the Bengals for this card because it was green. But hey, we'll take it. I also like that J.J. McCarthy card, so I'm going to sleeve that one as well. Because that's a nice card. J.J. McCarthy. Very nice. All in all, this has been pretty good for Zenith. All right, we got one more pack to go. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we'll get another autograph or another jersey. Joe Burrow, though, on the Zenith. We'll take it. All right, here we go. Another green card. Interesting. All right, so we've got Justin Herbert, Jermaine Thomas, Derek Carr, retired, Tyler Lockett, Joe Alt. We'll come back to the green. We're just going to put these ones all on the back. Vinny Testaverde. I don't know if I said that right. Jordan Love, Eric Dickerson, DJ Moore, Eli Manning, Joe Alt, and here we go. Back to our green card. Lamar Jackson on the 2-minute drill. It's a nice card. Getting all the AFC North quarterbacks. Another Joe Burrow card for State of the Art for Ohio. And this last card is a, well, let's see if we can focus. All right, we got a Chief. Not a rookie card, but it is a rookie card. Xavier Worthy. The X. Let's see if that's a number card. That's not that card. Oh, don't know how I missed Dylan Lobb as well, but Xavier Worthy. There we go. Wow. All right. So we'll sleeve up some of these cards as well. That's a cool card. Surprised that one's not numbered, but hey, there we go. Xavier Worthy. All right. All in all, that was a pretty good pack. Yeah, these were all what I would consider hits. So we got Joe Burrow, Worthy, Jalen McMillan on the numbered. Got some other good cards here as well. Mark Jackson on the 2-minute drill. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. I will say, I think that there's still a lot of base there, because that's all base, which still has some good players, but still pretty heavy compared to everything else. So we're going to open up another Panini football pack. This is The Illusions, another one that I've never opened up either, but it is a mega box. So we're looking for the Mega Box exclusive base parallels, including Sunburst, Orange, and Teal. So we'll see what we get. But yeah, those are all what we can get. Trophy Collection Teal, numbered to 175. Great Expectations Gold Black, numbered 25 to 1. On average, non-base cards are approximately 5 in every pack. So let's see what we can get in the Illusions. And we'll go from there. So far, Zenith is definitely winning. Yeah, first memorabilia that I've ever gotten from a box. So, pretty happy about it. But we'll see what happens in this box. The Illusions. This could be better, could be worse. We're about to find out. Also, if you haven't, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. I love making these videos for you all, and the best way to help me and support me is to just subscribe and comment and like. It costs nothing for you, but it really means everything for me as a small YouTube creator. So please go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what you think was the best card that I got out of this video, since we're about halfway through. And yeah, we'll go from there, but I appreciate it, and we're going to jump in now to the Illusions. So again, 6 more packs. I believe there's 7 cards in here too. We're looking for the Teal, the Sunburst, some of those numbered cards, or really any rookie quarterback I'd be happy with. So here we go. Speaking of rookie quarterbacks, wow. Caleb Williams on the Mystique. That is a really cool see-through card. I've never seen anything like that. So I'm going to take a minute to put that one in a sleeve, and I'll be coming right back to everything else. It's a great start, though. Was not ready for that. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a cool looking card. All right. So next, we've got Malik Neighbors. Is this Sunburst? That's a cool looking card too. All right, so that one will definitely be putting in a sleeve too. Travis Kelce on the base. Carson Steele, all of the Chiefs. Xavier Worthy. Did I just get like all the Chiefs here? Like what happened? Wow. Okay. Gardner Minshew. Brock Bowers. Max Crosby. And Justin Herbert. And Quentin Johnston. I think I just got all cards, except for 2, from the same division. And they were all in like a set. That was interesting. Never had anything like that happen to me before. But there's some good rookies in there. Malik Neighbors, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers, Caleb Williams. So all in all, not really all that bad. But yeah, we're going to keep plugging along here. Jump into pack 2. And then we're going to get a Malik Neighbors on the Mystique now. Okay. Would you look at that? 2 Mystiques. That's a nice card too. I will put that one in a sleeve here in a second. Aaron Rodgers. Jeez. Well, it's him as a Jet, so can't really be that upset for dropping it. Okay, Aaron Rodgers. Brock Bowers on the clutch. Wow. I mean, this pack is pretty cool. Drake May on the base, which is still really good. Jalen Polk. Again, is this the normal thing for Illusions? I've never opened them up before, so are we supposed to get all these teammates together? Spencer Rattler, Chris Olave, Derek Carr, Daniel Jones, Darius Slayton. So I think we're probably supposed to, because that just seems to be the trend here, which I don't mind at all. And I love all the rookie stuff that's coming out of here. So here's the Brock Bowers. Wow. On the clutch. It's a cool looking card. And then we got the Malik Neighbors on the Mystique. So far we've gotten some good rookies. No Jaden Daniels, but I can't complain. So, pack number 3. Crazy that this is only number 3, and I feel like we've definitely gotten a lot of good cards so far. But maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we haven't. All right, so I don't know how to open these, really. So we're just going to do it like this. All right, Caleb Williams is flipped around. So, rookie card, amazing. Okay, Caleb Williams. Not numbered, but that is a nice card. So we will put it in a sleeve. I feel like I'm putting a lot of cards from these Illusions into sleeves. So pretty excited about that. A lot of Caleb, which is not bad, but that's all right. All right, next we've got Braylon Allen. Again, not numbered or anything. So far, still no numbered cards. Ladd McConkey, Kyron Williams, Cooper Kupp, all the same teams, which are kind of interesting. Blake Corum, Tua, here come all the Dolphins, Jalen Wright, Tyreek Hill, and Ramondre Stevenson. Interesting. Very interesting. All right, pack number 4. Here we go. Let's see if we can keep this rookie quarterback train going. Man, if we can get a Jaden Daniels, that would just be perfect. That would be worth this whole video. So we will see what we get, but it looks like we're going to get another Caleb Williams. Shining Stars. I don't know how we're getting so many Caleb Williams, but I'm not complaining. I think we've gotten every sort of variant so far that we could have of Caleb Williams. So all in all, not too shabby. Shining Stars. None of them are numbered, but we've definitely gotten every variant that we could. So here we go. And AJ Brown, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, Baker Mayfield, Bucky Irving had a really good season, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Will Levis, and Tajay Spears. I kind of like that they keep it all together with a team, on all honesty. It's unique. I've never seen sets or packs do that, which is kind of cool. So I'm not used to it, but I do think it's pretty cool. But okay, pack number 5. All right, here we go. Adonai Mitchell on the clutch. Look at that. If it focuses, there you go. That's cool. Cool picture. I'll sleeve that one here in a second. All right, Jalen Hurts on the orange. There we go. Russell Wilson. Brock Purdy. Najee Harris. Whoa. Christian McCaffrey fell to the ground. Ricky Pearsall. George Kittle. All the 49ers. Jeez. Kenneth Walker. Geno Smith. So, yeah. Adonai Mitchell on the clutch. Not bad. I like these see-through clutch cool cards. I think that these are pretty cool. But still, again, no numbered cards. So, we'll see what we get in this last pack. One more to go. All right. I think I started on the wrong side. Here we go. Tyreek Hill on the Game Magicians. It's a cool looking card too. All right, Garrett Wilson. Malik Neighbors again. That's his base card. Braylon Allen. Aaron Rodgers. Garrett Wilson. Jalen Hurts. A.J. Brown. Saquon Barkley. And the last one is T.J. Watt. All right, so no numbered cards in there, which was kind of unique. I'm going to put these two in sleeves real fast. So that was interesting. Really thought that I would get at least one numbered card. But, I mean, I got a lot of variants, though. So I'm really not too upset. I thought that was a pretty good pack. Right now, I'd still give the edge to Zenith. But there's a lot less base in the Ludo, which was kind of nice. So yeah, now that brings us to another Topps card, Topps signature. So I've never opened up this cards before, or this pack before, so I don't really know what to expect. Oh geez, let me just break everything real fast. So yeah, I've never opened this up before. I don't really know what to expect. I expect it to be better than Phoenix and Resurgence, though. But, again, you never know. So let's see if we can figure out what we're looking for here. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, does not say what we're looking for. The side says, look for retail exclusives, Odyssey SP inserts. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. And again, there's foam here at the top, so we've got to be careful. Don't let my dog eat that. And there's all the cards. Okay, so this pack, for some reason, don't know why, but it just feels heavier than all the other ones that we've opened. So let's see what we can get. All right, pack number 1 for Topps signature. All right, here we go. Marshall Faulk. Marcus Allen. Bernie Kosar. Love Bernie. Jim Kelly. Bob Greasy. Gridiron Ambassadors. Cool looking card. In the back we have Isaiah Davis. So Bob Greasy, and then this other card, Cooper DeJean, the rookie card. None of these are numbered, but both are pretty cool. All right, pack number 2. Again, I don't really know what to look for in this set. The cards look cool. Again, they're Topps, so I don't like that they don't have the logos and team stuff on there for the NFL. But what can you do? All right, Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, John Elway, Michael Vick. I like all these throwback players in this set so far. Xavier Worthy. All right, pretty good. Let's pull from the back and see what we can get. Joe Alt on the base. All right, Xavier Worthy. Let's see what else we can get. Oh, Xavier Worthy's numbered. Hold on, I just saw that. To 225. Whoa, okay, Xavier Worthy. There you go, 225. And Kamari Lassiter. Man, I'm glad I caught that. That was a numbered card there. That's a good hit. First numbered card of the night, so I lied. We had a different numbered card too in another set. I forget which one. I want to say that was Zenith. Zenith might have been. It had a memorabilia of Joe Burrow. So, all right, Xavier Worthy. Here we go. First pretty good numbered card of the night. Still looking for rookie Q quarterbacks that are numbered. We did get some good ones from Illusions. Lots of Caleb Williams, but still looking for some other cards. So we're just going to do a quick glance through. Okay, so what I should do is move this back card to the front, and then we'll be good to go. All right, Kingsley Sumatia, John Riggins, Darrell Revis, Dan Marino, Anthony Richardson. I forgot a card there. So you all got to see a sneak peek. Brett Favre, Jonathan Brooks on the refractor, it looks like. Let me see if that's a refractor. Maybe it's not. And last but not least, we've got Chris Carter, Minnesota. All right. So far, Xavier Worthy is saving this box, putting the team on his back. If Xavier Worthy has a Deshaun Jackson type of a career, that card's going to be pretty worth a good amount. All right, so again, pick the back one, put it on the front. And here we go. Marshawn Lloyd, Jim McMahon, Drew Brees, focus, Emmitt Smith, Jordan Love, Joe Green. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Round 2. Is this a rookie? Doesn't look like it. Maybe it would be right. Oh, Rob Gronkowski. There you go. Is that a... No, but it is a see-through card. And last but not least, Traheze Newton. Terzon Newton. This Gronk card is pretty cool, so we're going to put that in the sleeve. All right. We're getting into pack number 5, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, number 5. So about this, after this one, we'll be halfway through. So far we're doing pretty well. The numbered card for Xavier Worthy is really, really helping us out here. All right, here we go. Alu Fashanu, Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, Jason Kelsey. Oh, hold on. Joe Montana, Antonio Gates. Total touchdowns, 116. That's pretty crazy, actually. And last but not least, is a rookie card, but is not numbered. Cornerback for Denver. All right, there we go. That pack was a little bit of a letdown. Pack number 5, I believe, is what we're at now. And 6. We're at pack 6. Just past the halfway mark. So, I took the camera out of cinematic mode, so that way it wouldn't bother the focus as much. So yeah, hopefully that helps. All right, Audric Estime. Tim Brown. Rob Gronkowski. Eric Dickerson. Jeez, come on. Troy Aikman. Ray Lewis. Bo Nix. After Image. Okay, that's a cool card. And Makai Wingo. All right, we'll put Bo Nix in the sleeve. That's my first Bo Nix card tonight, so that's pretty cool. All right. Hopefully we get some numbered Jaden Daniels rookie quarterback cards. Anybody like that? But we'll see. All right. Pack number 7. We're just cruising along here. All right. Again, take the one from the back, put it in the front. All right, here we go. Whoa. Whoa, what is going on here? Everything falling down. Come on, Carmelo. What? I've never had this happen during a video before. Okay, hold on.
Much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
And we're back. Okay. Grayson Murphy. Hopefully it doesn't fall again. James Harrison. Jerry Rice. Chad Johnson. Barry Sanders. Ricky Williams. Roger Staubach. The Gridiron Ambassadors. And then we've got a Aaron Donald on the 2014 class. Okay. Well, there you have it. So far, I've not been very impressed with this pack. Top signature. I think it's just tops in general that I'm just like kind of over with. Well, my honest opinion. All right. Put the back one into the front. Okay. Peyton Wilson. Terrell Owens. T.O. Throwback name. Doug Williams. Sean Alexander. Jerome Bettis, the bus. Troy Polamalu. Okay, bro. We're a little stuck here. Blake Corum on the 150 card. Okay. There we go. Get my fingerprints all over it. There you go. Out of 150, Blake Corum. Nice. And then we got the Trevondre Sweat. I'm going to try and clean this one up a little bit so my fingerprints aren't all over it. But hey, our second numbered card. There you go. That looks better. All right, let me go ahead and put this one in a sleeve. Nope, nope, come on. There we go. Thank you, Blake Corum. All right, 2 numbered cards. Not bad. I was really hoping for a rookie quarterback, but rookie wide receiver and rookie running back. Can't complain. Xavier Worthy card's really good. So here, 2 more packs left. Let's see what we get in the second to last one. All right, again, move the back one all the way to the front. Let's see what we get. Honestly, I should do the back 2 all the way to the front. We'll do that. Cameron Kitchens, Eric All Jr., Lawrence Taylor, Fred Taylor, Jason Witten, Thurman Thomas, J.J. Watt, and for this last card, whoa, Brock Bowers. That's a sick card right there. Wow. Look at that. I don't even know what kind of card this is, if I'm being honest with you. But that might be the hit of the night. Wow. Might be. I'll have to look into that one. Nope. Get it together. There we go. Wow. Okay. There you have it. It's a beautiful looking card. I might put that one into a top loader right now, actually. Just so it's there. All right. We've gotten lots of good rookies, actually. But no good. But no good rookie quarterbacks yet. So we'll see. But we'll give it a little bit more time. We got one more pack and then one more mega box to open up. So we'll see what we get. But so far, that was a nice card. I really was not expecting anything like that, and I'm going to have to look up and see what that card is worth because it felt like a pretty good card. All right, so top 2, or bottom 2 to the front. All right, Malik Neighbors on the orange. It's pretty nice. It's a good card. Edgerrin James. Eli Manning. Come on now. Brian Dawkins. Richard Sherman. And there you go. Caleb Williams. After image. All right, so we've gotten lots and lots of Caleb's tonight. Wait a minute, there's another card. There's another card the whole time. Whoa, Cedric Gray on the auto. All right. Hold on now. We're going to need more sleeves here in a second. All right, Cedric Gray. I will definitely put that right on in here and also in another top loader. I might have to open up another pack from Signature Class Football. Well then, I was so excited about the Caleb Williams, I was not even paying attention that there was another card. All right. There you have it. Yeah, let me get another top loader out so we can put Cedric Gray's auto in there. We're going to have to bust this open. But man, crazy night. Started off really slow, but definitely has picked up. All right, another top loader. Here we go. All right. So, all in all, really is not awful, but not my favorite one so far. I've seen a lot worse, but still a lot of base. So, guess you get what you get. All right. Now we've got our last box here, and I've never opened up this one either, but I've also been told that this one may be one of the best boxes you can get. So we'll see. We got the Panini 2024 Football Contenders. So with this one, I know that there's a lot of good chases on here and a lot of good rookie quarterbacks to get here. But yeah, we are really looking for the rookie dual ticket swatches or swatches autographs. But yeah, really anything numbered here and we will be really happy. So without further ado, let's get into our last box. All right, the last box. Here we go. Alrighty, again, please like, comment, subscribe. If you want more videos like this, please let me know. Really excited to do this stuff for you guys. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Best way to help out the channel. Okay, this box is nearly impossible to open, but there we go. All right, we got 6 packs here, and these are pretty loaded. All right, so again, we're looking for ultra rare inserts, including Permit to Dominate, Superstar die cuts, and more. Look for Mega Box exclusive teal parallels. So yeah, Superstar die cuts and Permit to Dominate. But here we go. Let's get into it. Pack number 1. Might help if I could open the pack. All right, I've never opened up any of these before, so I really don't know what to expect. But it looks like we've got a bunch that are backwards, so we will... I guess we got to start with flipping some of them around, right? All right, so there we go. Just like that. There you go. That, we figured it out. All right, so season ticket, CeeDee Lamb, Jacoby Brissett, Zay Flowers, Harrison Butker, Tyler Lockett, Jahmyr Gibbs, Brian Burns, and we'll come back for those ones. But we've got Draft class. Earl Campbell and James Lofton. We've got Jonathan Taylor, Micah Parsons, Kendrick Bourne, Josh Allen, Max Crosby, Mike Evans, Josh Jacobs, and Brian Burns again. Puka Nakua on the red. Rookie ticket, Jared Wiley on the auto. There we go. And Spencer Rattler on the rookie Stallions. All right. None of these were numbered, but the rookie auto is nice. So let me put that one in a sleeve. Mr. Wiley. All right. There you go. Pack number 1 is done. On to pack number 2. I'll figure out a way to organize these a little bit quicker. But so far, can't complain. We're looking for those rookie quarterbacks. Trying to figure out, all right, how to split this. That's the hard part for me. All right, we're going to try it like that and see how it goes. I still didn't figure it out right. Okay, here we go. Try it like that. All right, George Karlaftis, Baker Mayfield. Can figure that out for a second. Upside down. Aiden Hutchinson, Breece Hall, DJ Moore. James Cook is backwards. James Cook is again. Anthony Richardson on the red. And then we've got all of these. So hold on, we will spin these around. All right, Tajay Spears, Jair Alexander, Saquon Barkley, Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk Cousins, Evan Ingram. There's Anthony Richardson again. Lad McConkey with the jersey worn. Memorabilia. Not numbered. Then we got a Caleb Williams. Contenders, draft class contenders. And round 6 rookie cards. Jordan Whittington and Devin Leary. All right, so the Lad McConkey and the Caleb Williams, not bad. Let's see what else we get. So far, this has been a fun pack to open. Pretty good stuff. Not ready for more memorabilia to come through. Wonder if this is game worn. Does not look like it is. But hey, there you go. I think I might need to, nope. I don't need a bigger penny sleeve. We got it. We got to figure it out. All right. Pack number 3. Here we go. So we got a rookie quarterback. Not an auto or not in a game-worn memorabilia, but we still got a rookie QB. So now I need to figure out how to best do this, okay? So we can do that. Then put those ones all the way on the bottom. Or we can do it like that. Let's do it like that. Let's try it. Here we go. We'll see how it works. All right, so Garrett Wilson. Trey Hendrickson. Is he going to play this year? Who knows? Kyron Williams. Trey McBride. DeAndre Hopkins, Nuke. CJ Stroud. AJ Brown. DK Metcalf. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Darius Slayton. Keenan Allen. Cooper Kupp. So much base here. Terry McLaurin. Nico Collins. And then we've got a Washington Bobby Wagner on the red. So that's pretty nice. Would you look at that? And then Jalen Wright, rookie memorabilia. And then we've got Dallas Turner for the Vikings. And then we've got Jared Verse. And I don't know who that is for the Dolphins. That is Chop Robinson. I should have known that. All right. Well, I like that we get something from every pack for contenders. That is pretty nice. I just wish we got a rookie quarterback. That would be my favorite. Alrighty, here we go. Pack number 4. Let's see what we get. Alrighty, again, we're going to try our best to split this up like we should. Alright, I don't know if that worked, but we'll see. Alright, George Karlaftis. I hate that they alternate like this. Baker Mayfield. Aiden Hutchinson. Breece Hall. DJ Moore. Puka Nacua. Alright, Bobby Wagner, so that's the good stuff. So we will definitely send that to the back. And then pick up where we left off. Okay. Christian McCaffrey. Cortland Sutton. Josie Jewell. Devontae Adams on the Jets. That's crazy. Will Levis. Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts. Jamar Chase. And we're back to Bobby Wagner. Pat Fryermuth on the red. Whoa, Michael Penix Jr. on the rookie. What does that say? Rookie Stallions. There it is. Very nice. That one will go in a sleeve. And then we got Brian Thomas Jr. on the red. None of these are numbered, but that's all right. That's a cool looking card. All right, BTJ. And Michael Penix Jr. So there we go. That one did not have a memorabilia or a auto, though, so that was interesting. All right, here we go. Second to last pack here for contenders. It's been a pretty good night. Honestly, nothing too crazy. That Brock Powers card was pretty good, but all in all, I really don't feel like I can complain. All right, so we're going to do that. And put those on. All right, here we go. I think I figured it out. All right, Stephon Diggs. Then we got my guy, Nick Chubb. I'm just going to put that one in the nice pile because it's my favorite player. Aaron Jones. Drake London. Trevor Lawrence. Deebo Samuel. Javonte Williams, who's now on the Cowboys. Alvin Kamara. Justin Herbert. Puka Nacua. Bobby Wagner is a popular man. Anthony Richardson. We've also gotten a lot of Anthony Richardson. Pat Fryermuth. Gotten a couple of his. Ramondre Stevenson. Derrick Henry. There's Patrick Mahomes, our second Patrick Mahomes tonight, I think. And then we've got Blake Corum on the rookie Stallions. It's a cool looking card, though. And then we've got Joe Klecko and Tony Dorsett. There you have it. Historic draft class. All right. Well, that pack was a little bit of a dud. But hey, we got Nick Chubb, so I'm happy. It's the little things in life. All right. And our last pack. Here we go for contenders. And our last pack for the night. So again, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. And we'll do a review after this as well to talk through what I think are the best boxes to get and what gives the best pulls and all that jazz. So hang tight and we will talk all about it here in a minute. So last pack, here we go. Tyreek Hill, Kyler Murray, Zaire Franklin, George Kittle, Chris Olave, Dalton Kincaid, Gardner Minshew, Rashad White, Anthony Richardson is a popular man again, Pat Freiermuth, Ramondre Stevenson's also been popular, Derrick Henry again, there's Patrick Mahomes again, DK Metcalf, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin Herbert on the gold, is that? That's a cool looking card. Not numbered, but that's a cool looking card. Here we go. Tim Tebow and Sam Bradford. Historic draft class. And last but not least, we've finally got it with our last card. Jaden Daniels. Wow. We finally got him. There you have it. Jaden Daniels. Not an auto or anything, but still, we got a Jaden Daniels card. So, let's put that in the sleeve. All right, well, there you have it. That is the contenders. Not too sure what to make of it all. So yeah, we'll kind of talk through it all. I got all the cards here still on the table. The contenders has a thick stack of base. Then there's some good cards here for the contenders. So Jaden Daniels, BTJ, Penix, Jalen Wright memorabilia, Caleb Williams, which is nice, Jared Wiley auto, Lad McConkey. So all in all, could have been better, I thought, for contenders. I had my expectations higher. And then we got the top signatures, which I need to go through and double check some things, but that was our, I think, best box that we got. So we got the Malik Neighbors, we got the Bob Greasy, Cooper DeJean, Caleb Williams, Blake Corum on the number to 150, Bo Nix. There's another card back there. Oh, the Rob Gronkowski, Xavier Worthy to 225, and then Brock Bowers on the really cool looking card. I have no clue what to think of it. I'll have to look into that. Somebody comment and tell me if that's like a case hit or not. And then the auto of Cedric Gray. So all in all, top signature so far in our review, I think, is winning. So then after that, we've got the Illusions. These ones I don't really know what to make of. A lot of base, as you can see. I like that a lot of their bases are still like shiny and holographic in a sense. I think that's pretty cool. But we did get a lot of good rookies in the Illusions. So we got the Malik Neighbors base, got a Tyreek Hill alternate, Adonai Mitchell on the clutch, and a lot of Caleb Williams, Malik Neighbors, Brock Bowers on the clutch, Spencer Rattler, Drake May, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers again, more Malik Neighbors, and Caleb Williams again. So, lots of good rookies in that pick. So far, I'd still give the edge to signature, top signature. But that one was pretty good. And then we've got Zenith, which has a lot of base. But I actually thought this one was pretty good. We've got Joe Burrow on the state of the art. We got Lamar Jackson on the green. CeeDee Lamb, wow, blanked on his names. And then we've got J.J. McCarthy, Josh Allen, Jalen McMillan. I think Jalen McMillan, there was a numbered one by him. Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson again, more Jalen Hurts, Patrick Mahomes, Caleb Williams. There's the number 2/100 of Jalen McMillan. Xavier Worthy on a gold. And the zoned in Joe Burrow memorabilia patch. Pretty cool. I don't know if that one's game worn, though. I need to look into that. It's not from any specific game or event, so no, not game worn, but still pretty cool. So far, Zenith was good. Signatures was good. Illusions was okay. And then we got our last two boxes here that we started with. Resurgence, which I'll be honest with you, not impressed with at all. Thought it was pretty crappy. We got some cool looking cards, but all in all, nothing to like really brag about. Some nice names. I mean, I love the Joe Thomas card, I'll be honest with you. The Drake May card was nice. But yeah, all in all, not really that great. I do not recommend. And our first pack that we opened was also a pretty big dud. Panini Phoenix. I've actually been a fan of these, but this box was not great. Not even one numbered card as I knock over Michael Jordan. Got a couple of alternates here, but really nothing all that great. Michael Penix was good. Roma Dunze we got a few of. The Jamar Chase card I think is a good contours. Tajay Spears. But yeah, not really a whole lot. I've never seen a purple treasure tandem, so that's a cool one. But all in all, if I had to give a winner, I would actually give it to Zenith because of the Joe Burrow memorabilia patch. I think that's probably the best card that we got tonight. But a runner-up would be for the Topps signature because I just don't know what that is. And so maybe as I'm going through this video for production, Topps signature will actually win because of this Brock Bowers card. But we'll see. But right now I still give the edge to Zenith because I think it's just a better deal, better worth it for your money. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm really excited to share videos like this for you all and to help you all learn and grow in your knowledge of collecting and the hobby as a whole. So yeah, let me know what you think, and we'll see you next time.